they're planning to add more members to the NWO in order to have enough wrestlers to fill a 1-hour NWO show each week. Ugh.
How many times have we covered this story throughout the whole year of this?
Right.
We know it never comes to fruition.
Yep.
Part of me wonders if it was ever even being talked about. This is all just made up.
I think Bischoff talked about it. I mean,
I'm sure it was. It's like, ironically, it's like, all you do is mention it.
Right.
Like, it never happened. So did you even talk about it?
Yeah, well, that's because I know Bischoff had said his full intent was to have a full NWO show, so he wanted to have enough people to fill it. And it's like, okay, so I mean, like, I guess that's an explanation for this, but at the same time, like, dude, really? Yuck. Like, well, keep in mind here.
I feel like it would have been doomed from Jump Street no matter what.
Right. Well, here you go. This week they added Mr. Wall Street, and in recent Saturday night tapings, Scott Norton came out in an NWO shirt with the NWO music, so he's going to be joining soon also. Uncle Dave says that it makes the NWO less cool and exclusive when you start adding lower card guys like that in. Wouldn't you know who won the pony?
The Scott Norton one I get. He still is a megastar in Japan. Well, that one I
can
get.
excuse that one.
But Wall Street? What the hell?
That one made 0 cents. You want to... And
well, I mean, Ted DiBiase was there. IRS was his guy. But still, I'm with you. It made no sense. But, I mean, there was a reason.
And for people who don't know who Mr. Wall Street was... And he later became VK Wall Street because, Vincent Kennedy. We're, taking a stab at Vince.
Holy crap. I didn't realize that. That's what the VK was?
Yep.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Today's years old. There you go.
Yep. But anyway, yeah, so he was IRS or Mike Rotunda, whatever you want to call him. But, yep, there you go. Because nothing screams cool like Mike Rotunda.
There was a little plot hole, I guess that's the word, with that. I don't know if you ever remember this, but like, okay, he joined the NWO, right? Like, there was an episode of Nitro where Bischoff came out, said you have like 30 days to turn your contracts into NWO contracts or whatever. Buff Bagwell comes out, he does it. A couple other people do it too. Later on, we see Big Bubba, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Wall Street come out and do it. And then like a couple weeks later, J.J. Dillon says, well, okay, Buff Bagwell, okay, he changed his contract, that's fine. To VK Wall Street, he didn't do it in time, so he can't be in the NWO. And like later on, like before this and later on, guys, as you just basically said, just kind of joined at will. Didn't need to convert contracts or anything. But in this instance, they had to. It wasn't in time, so you can't be the NWO because you didn't. It made no sense to me. It still doesn't even explain it right now.
Yeah, right. That's really effing stupid.
Like going on that lot, did Hulk Hogan change his contract in NWO? Did Macho Man? Did the Giant? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm using logic here. I know I shouldn't, but
how dare you? Well, the other thing I was thinking, and you just mentioned him, and not to crap on this guy because I'm a fan of him, but it was stuff he was saddled with in WCW. Nothing screams NWO cool like Big Bubba.
Ironically, he worked for the corporation. I thought he was perfect with them as their muscle, as their tough. I didn't get that here.
Yep.
He was just kind of like, oddly enough, too, when he was like the muscle of the corporation, he lost like 100 pounds. It looked amazing. Here, he looked like a legitimate bouncer guy. Do anything.
Right.